What's up, everybody?
Hey.
Hey, look who's back.
It's us.
Yes. You thought we were gone because we took a week off because David was lazy. Well, no. We are back. Okay? We took a week off. We needed a break. Too much was going on. We were getting overwhelmed with the amount of ad deals that we got. It was just intense.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy.
Yeah, put your mic closer to you. Come on.
But actually,
We're back.
We took a week off because Damon John came to film here, and so we were very
Damon
busy
John,
with
Shark Tank.
that.
You're fired. No. That's a no from me.
That's a no from me.
Yeah, that's a no from me. Shark Tank, great show. We're back. It's been a while. Some
2
cool
weeks.
things have happened, but before we get into anything, I want to start off with something important that I feel like I should use my platform to talk about. And guys, this is for you to make happen.
What would that be?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to call out Alan Tudyk. Okay?
Oh, just Alan Tudyk.
Just Alan
I thought you were
Tudyk.
gonna go like, okay,
No,
never mind.
just Alan. Just Alan. Alan, I know you're watching. Insert photo of Alan right here. Alan and I look very similar, and people say this a lot, David. Alan Tudyk and I. Alan Tudyk, you might know him from things such as Tucker and Dale versus Evil, the droid from Star Wars Rogue One, A Knight's Tale, and
Death at a Funeral.
Death at a Funeral, and a lot of other things. He's a very good guy.
He's a funny boy.
He's a funny boy, and I want to get in touch with him real bad because I've been told I look similar to him, and I think it would be really fun to do a show with him.
Oh wow, I thought you were going after him.
No,
this is
I'm
very
calling
aggressive.
him out. I'm calling you out, Alan. We got to work together, bro. So
He's gonna be like, is this guy like trying to start
No.
beef with me? And then it'll be like, I want to work with you. And
no,
it'll be
I
like,
want to work with him.
Oh.
So can I have an idea for like a show. Can I pitch it to you? With Alan. Alan, I'm pitching to you too.
Pitch it to me.
All right, I'm pitching to both of you. Pretend you're Alan Tudyk and the guys that run him.
Okay, that run him.
All right. Let me get some music for this.
Yeah. Alan likes music in the back of his
Yeah,
pitches.
Alan, I feel like would like me
He's
to
like,
bring,
set the mood.
Yeah, bring a stereo or something and
Yeah.
be like, all right, so anyways. All right, ready? All right. We open on Alan Tudyk. Old guy, hard life. He's struggling and a lot of bad things are happening. His wife divorces him.
I had no clue what you just said. I've just been listening.
And his wife divorces him. His life sucks. And
Okay.
he goes to like something, like a fountain or maybe like a psychic. And he says, yo, my life sucks. I wish that I could go back and reverse all the bad things that I've done in my life. Let me turn this down
My brain
a
can't
little bit.
comprehend what you're saying and comprehend what's happening in the song at the same time.
Okay, so Alan says, like, I wish I could go back and change the things that have happened in my life. You see? And he's like, man, I've made so many bad choices.
Yeah.
I got fired from my job because I was dumb doing this.
Yeah.
I hurt my friend doing this. Even little things,
He
little guys.
How'd he hurt his friend?
Lord knows. That's what we're finding out in the episode. So this is going to be a TV show. So the psychic says, like, your wish has been granted or whatever. And he's like, what? That doesn't make any sense. He goes home and he goes to bed. And then he wakes up in the same bed, but he walks outside and it's a different time. It's a time where Alan...
I thought you were going to say he turns into a big man.
No. It's a
Starring
time,
Tom Hanks.
It's a time where Alan was a small boy.
Okay.
And he walks outside and he looks around confused and he like says like, or he goes to work normally. His office building is different, and then like people there are different. Maybe he even sees the boss that fired him, but like as like a younger employee there or something.
Yeah.
And he's like confused, and then he realizes through different things, and like he sees like maybe the time on the news or something. Alan, I'm getting there. He
Hi, Stuart. You need help finding anything? I can't hear you anymore.
Stuart has decided to come in and just look around.
Burst into the scene, into the fray.
Take your time.
Now he's
just gonna check out the shot real quick.
He
gave a nod.
He gave the approval.
And there he goes.
Goodbye, Stuart.
Bye, Stuart.
If you do that again.
All right, back to my story. So Alan wakes up. He's confused. He realizes that it's a different time, and he goes, "Oh my gosh, I was in high school at this year, or I was in college at this year." So he runs to his college, and he sees me, who is the college version of him.
Yeah.
And the whole show, he like comes up to me. He's like, "Yo, what's up?" And I like am annoying because the whole show is about him trying to reverse things that he'd done bad in his life.
Yeah.
So he's like, "Man, I'm mean to him or whatever." And then somehow through a bunch of things, he makes me realize that he is an older version of me.
Right.
And then the whole show is him and I going back to reverse all the bad things that he did in his past. But I gotta do him because he's like older, so he's like gotta be stealth mode while I have to change all the problems that have happened. And he tells me like what to do, and goofs and gaffes happen, and it gets crazy. I think that would be a great show. Alan Tudyk, I'm calling you out.
Great Scott!
Oh, this is heavy.
Wow. Alan, get back to us. Wait, so hold on. He goes back in time, finds his former
past
self,
yeah.
and he just says, "Hey, don't do this, don't do this."
No, the whole show is like, cause like he's gotta go around with me, but he can't do it himself. So he's like, "Bro, you gotta like reverse all these things." Like,
and then you just do.
Like he's basically like he knows what's gonna happen. Like
right.
He's gonna be like this. Jenna is gonna like break up with you or whatever if you go to this thing, and like he's like, you better not. And
yeah,
then
but
maybe I'm still his past self, so maybe I'm still like, I'm going, and he's like, no, you can't.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, seriously. And then it's like maybe he goes to the party or whatever, and he like gets in the way or tackles me so I don't do something specific,
yeah.
or like wild things happen during everything. Alan Tudyk, we're calling you out. Everybody that watches this, tag Alan Tudyk in the comments. We're making this happen. Alan, once again, David, put in a picture of me and put in a picture of Alan. Great, we got it. That's all I wanted to talk about. Thank you guys so much for coming down to Nothing Really.
This has been Nothing Really?
This has been Nothing Really. Thank you guys so much.
Bye-bye.
See you guys.
Got him. Okay,
all right, I've gotten off.
How have you been,
chest.
Joe?
You know, I've been good. I've been in deep thought about a show I want to write. You want to hear about it?
Absolutely. Some other time. So I'm
moving.
Oh, okay. Well, I am gonna say my story, and then you can talk about moving.
Fine.
No
one cares about your story now. They just want to hear about Joe moving.
They don't. They do not. Because this happened last Friday. I was in a Nordstrom
rack.
A Nordstrom rack, and I was there because my girlfriend was shopping for a dress. Anyway, I was trying on some shorts.
Dresses.
I was trying on some dresses, as you do, to see. No. Yeah. So I went to the dressing room, tried on some shorts, which I ended up buying, and
couple dresses.
A few dresses, and I went into the changing room, and like the next one over, there was this father and son. The son was like 15 years old, and the dad, even from the mumbling, I could just like hear that this guy was like a jerk face. Okay. Even from his mumbling. And then I started hearing what he was saying. I immediately pulled out my phone and started writing it down, transcribing this conversation.
I'm very excited to hear this.
There are just some like one-liners from both of them.
Wait, do you want me to be one half?
Sure, you can be the kid.
Okay. All right. I have never read this, so
you're putting on a
I'm going to be a 15-year-old boy.
Yeah, we're both putting on like different suits and trying, we're going to a nice event. I'm like, "Son, you're not a man, but we're working on it."
Are we going to wear matching suits?
I'm not going to wear a blue one if you are.
Let me wear the pinstripes.
No. Pinstripes are for men. Son, I make a lot of zeros. What about you?
Working on it.
Working on it ain't the same thing.
Oh, that poor kid.
I know.
He
It
just
was-
wanted to wear the pinstripes.
I know. I walk out and this guy has the most punchable face ever.
Ugh,
And
disgusting. I don't
it
like
was
it.
insane.
That's the worst.
Like who feels the need to brag on their son, to brag like
about their pinstripes.
to their son being like, I make
Son,
a
I make
lot
a
of
lot of
zeros.
zeros,
What
alright?
about you?
Yeah, that's
15-year-old son. How many zeros do you make?
well, not many.
Working on it. That's not
I'm
the
working
same
on
thing.
it.
It's
Hey,
not
that's
the
a good
same.
response by that kid.
I know.
That kid's gonna
Working on
grow
it.
up to be the man
I know.
if he can deal with that
He's gonna be wearing pinstripes all day.
all day, dude. Guys, I'm moving for the first time. David, I'm moving to an apartment,
Wow.
and I want to ask from someone who moved out before me, with old people by yourself, pretty lame. What are some tips that you would give people that are just moving out for the first time?
What you need to do is bake a nice pie. So bake a pie. And then take it to your neighbor and make sure that you're wearing a pinstriped suit because that means you're a man.
That means you make a lot of zeros.
you make so many zeros.
And they're going to go,
whoa.
wow.
And you say, here's this pie.
And then they say, how much was this? And you say, ma'am, I make a lot of
I
zeros.
make a lot of zeros. So
So don't worry about it.
don't worry about it.
Uh,
And then say
What
that you're
else?
going to be taking their parking spot and then you'll be
Oh.
great friends.
by the way, I'm taking your parking spot. They're just like, oh, okay.
How many zeros do you make?
I'm really excited. I went to Costco the other day. I bought a lot of deals. I went to IKEA, hated it. I really like IKEA actually, but like if you have to buy furniture to take out of the store that day, it's the worst because nobody helps you and they say, nope, you're on your own. And then I broke a shopping cart.
Wow.
It was the worst.
So you owe them more money.
Maybe. I'm going to go back. They'll be like,
Didn't you break our... That's the guy from the security
you're the
tape.
guy that asked for help and then broke a shopping cart. It wasn't my fault, though. Apparently, when you go in there, they have, like, these trolley things that you're supposed to put the furniture on, but nobody
Right.
told me.
Like Home Depot.
And there were, like, only 2 left, so, like, I didn't see them when I walked in. So I took the normal shopping cart and put 2, like, massive bookshelves in it and was, like, pushing down on one side, trying to keep it on the ground so it wouldn't, like, bend and fall. And I was like, oh, like, pushing it on the ground and trying to
Oh my
walk
gosh.
with it, and it crushed the front wheel and broke it. And then I found the regular trolley, so I let go of the shopping cart to grab it, and the
Yeah.
whole thing fell over.
Oh my gosh.
But I eventually made it out of there
Alive.
with 2 bookshelves.
Nice.
And I bought a lot of furniture, and it was really, really fun. It was really fun buying furniture, but man,
At least you don't have to
is
set it up.
annoying. And that's true. I don't have to set it up because I hired someone to do that.
Because he makes a lot of zeros.
I make a lot of zeros. I wear pinstripes. Man, what else is going on, David?
Yeah, but so just buy them, bake them a pie, and then I don't know, just enjoy. Keep it clean.
Keep
Rule
what
number
clean?
2: keep it clean.
Keep what clean?
Keep your apartment clean.
Oh yeah, I
Because
want to.
actually, the biggest one would be do your dishes and keep them out of the sink, or then your housemates will be mad.
Yeah, I think I know about that one. I'm gonna hopefully do that.
Step number 3: stay on top of that toilet paper buying, or else you'll be out and you'll be like, crap.
And you'll have to use someone's shoe, as David did.
I used his shoe. I did not use his shoe. That'd be disgusting. And then I'd be kicked out of the house. Perfect timing. Tell us about these new shoes you have.
I bought new shoes.
Cool. And next on today's show, tell us
David,
about the. Tell us
do you
about.
wanna-
I'm curious
here's-
about. I'm
here's-
I'm I'm
here's-
I'm
it's
I'm,
time
I'm
to
curious
talk
about the orange
the-
about the orange tag on your shoe.
Here's the thing we're gonna talk about.
I'm curious about the orange tag on your shoe.
First off, and people are going to hate me for this, but these are fake shoes.
I don't care.
These are fake shoes because the real price.
I totally forget where the frame is. Can you like cock your foot up there real quick?
This is okay, first off, story behind these. They're fake, okay? I buy fake shoes because I don't care because they look cool. Sue me.
You might get sued.
I sometimes buy fake shoes. Not all the time, but sometimes. This is a fake shoe, and it is an off-white Jordan 1. And this shoe
it just like falls
right
apart
now,
in your hands.
this shoe right now, the real one goes for about $5,000, which is why I'm not going to buy a real one. This one cost me 75 bones. Looks exactly the same.
What?
Yep.
Then if it looks exactly the same, then how is it
basically
fake?
even made in the same factory.
then
Like
it's real.
It's made in China just like the other one. Yeah. But it's just not like Nike's factory or whatever. So
Then it's still a real shoe.
but it's made by a designer for a brand called Off-White, and his name's Virgil Abloh. And I thought it was a really cool shoe, and I was like, Lord knows I don't have $4,000 to buy a shoe. So I bought a fake one, and it's cool. But this tag is just what comes on all of the Off-White shoes. It's like a
Cool.
little tag that just says what it is. And that's the shoe, and I really like it, and I think it looks cool. It's fake, but I don't care. Sue me.
You could put like a child's toy in there because they're always like fastened with those things.
Okay. I don't think I'm gonna, but you could,
You could.
I guess. But yeah, that's my shoe.
What does Jimmy have thoughts about this? Let's get Jimmy in
Jimmy
here.
also,
Jimmy?
Jimmy also buys fake shoes.
Oh, never mind. Jimmy, go back away.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need you.
I don't know. Yeah.
Thank you.
But yeah, I bought those from China, and I was like,
Very cool. Yeah,
So that's my shoe story.
cool. Want to hear my shoe story?
Yeah.
I had no toilet paper, and then no, just kidding.
David used a man's shoe to wipe his butt.
No, I did not use his shoe. I used none of your business.
Wait, what'd you use?
I used tissues.
Oh, okay. That's not that bad.
No, it's
could have
pretty
been
much the same
worse.
thing.
Could have
Yeah.
been a shoe.
Could have been a shoe.
Yeah.
Could have been a should have been a shoe.
Could have been, should have been, would have been.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda been a shoe.
I'm really excited to move. I've lived in my house for 20 years.
That's so long.
Yep. I moved when I was 2, and I haven't moved since.
Wow.
But now I'm leaving
Way to
on Sunday.
Settle down as a 2-year-old.
Yeah, well, I decided I moved as a 2-year-old.
This will work for a while.
I said, I'm going to settle here. I think I can raise my kids here. And I didn't because I'm not an idiot. Yeah, but now I'm moving. I'm moving with some friends. I'm really excited. We're going to be right in the middle of everything. A lot of fun things to do. So I'm really pumped.
Very
Also, it's
fun.
really fun.
I hope your friends don't.
It's really fun building like a new room.
I hope your
You ever
friends
do that?
On like
You just like buying things and then reorganizing.
I don't have that kind of money to buy an entire room.
Well, I'm not saying I bought a room. I'm just saying, like like rearranging.
Oh
a
yeah,
room
I
is
rearrange
really
my
fun.
room like every 6 months.
Yeah, it's really
great.
fun.
I love it.
It's a fun time.
Yes.
David, I came across a movie.
Okay.
And I'm gonna read. Actually, I'm gonna get a few of these, and I'm gonna read the descriptions of them.
Nice.
And I want you to guess the name.
Okay, of the movie.
Yes.
All right, I'm
All
ready.
right. Okay. All right. You ready for this first one?
I'm ready.
After losing his parents.
Home Alone. Finding Nemo.
You're gonna need to calm down. After losing his parents, a priest travels to China, where he inherits a mysterious ability that allows him to turn into a dinosaur. At first, horrified by his new power, a hooker convinces him to use it to fight crime and ninjas. What is the name of that film? Do you want me to read it again?
No, I'm good. I'm gonna go with
Also, it has a 7.1 out of 10.
Whoa.
Wow, I'm very
Wow.
surprised.
That's great. I'm
Came
gonna
out
go
last year.
with final answer. Land Before Time 11.
Wrong.
Hmm.
It is called
Bummer.
the Velocipaster. He's a priest that can turn into a dinosaur. And his name's the Velocipaster.
Oh my gosh. Yikes.
All right, let me find another one.
Yikers.
All right, hold on.
The
There's a few more.
Velocipaster.
There's a few more. Henry, Hank is what they call him, Howard, works as a scientist in a military lab, trying to create a superhuman formula, but with little success. He is also in love with the daughter of his boss, a general. In an effort to earn his approval to marry his daughter, Henry tests the formula on himself, inadvertently transforming him into a purple rage monster and leaving him at the mercy of those who wish to exploit his newfound power. What is that movie? It has a 1.8 on IMDb.
It's called Purple Love.
Wrong.
Ah.
It is called The Amazing Bulk.
the Amazing Polk?
Bulk. B-U-L-K.
Yikes. Wow.
Oh, here's a good one. I know this one. All right, ready? This one's really short. A homicidal turkey axes off college kids during Thanksgiving break. Think about it.
Wait, what?
A homicidal turkey axes off college kids during Thanksgiving break.
Thanks killing.
Hey, you got one.
Nice. Your hair's big.
My what?
Your hair's big.
What's that mean?
Like it's voluptuous.
Really?
Yeah.
Do I need a haircut? I haven't gotten a haircut in a while.
My grandma gave me a haircut yesterday.
Really? I thought
Doesn't
she
it look
lived
good?
far away.
She's here. She's leaving
Well,
tomorrow.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Ballad of Buster Scruggs?
I watched the first half of it, and then the guy who's like Buster Scruggs. Yeah, he just kept singing, and I got annoyed, and so I stopped. But the
Okay,
James
just
Franco
wondering.
story was really good. That was a fun
Really
one.
good.
Really good.
Is that in
It
Buster
was
Scruggs?
Really good.
I haven't seen it. I'm just asking.
Oh, yeah. I
What
watched
is
it.
Buster
And
Scruggs
Buster
about?
kept singing, and I was like, "Stop!"
Stop it, Buster!
And then I stopped watching. But it was fun. It was cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Um,
But it's basically just a bunch of short story style, like mini movies, all in the same Western place. So yeah, it's fun. It's not like
very cool.
mind-bendingly amazing.
That'd be very cool. Yo,
Yo,
thanks for watching.
thanks guys. We appreciate.
We appreciate it. This was a long one. David, hopefully
was.
we'll make something goof out of this.
Check us out on YouTube.
Check us out on
please.
YouTube. Check us out on Instagram, but mainly YouTube. Subscribe. It's free to subscribe. We're also available on Spotify and iTunes. And
Leave us a review.
Leave us a review on
Comment.
iTunes. Comment.
We will comment back.
Yes, we do comment back. So guys, leave us.
Our fame
reviews.
hasn't gotten that far to where we can't comment
I got
back.
pink headphones today. Thanks everybody for watching.
Bye-bye.
We'll be back next week. David promises not to skip another week.
Yeah.
Bye everyone.
Peace.